Oh, we're on. Welcome back to another episode of xanimegamerx. This will be episode 2 of a probably long series. If I know anything about If My Heart Had Wings or Moenovel and how they usually do things, it is extremely lengthy. So, I was requested to do a full playthrough of this game, as well as a playthrough of an H scene of another game. I will see if I can actually find that right now. It was called Sabbath of the Witch. I will definitely get right on that tonight, actually. Maybe I'll do this, these two, If My Heart Had Wings, and that one together. Okay, anyways, without further ado, I'm not going to keep y'all waiting with my bullshit talking. So, let me go ahead and pull up the recording. Load data. And start that recording. Honestly, I do love this game and how it's actually is so far.
ロマンですか。こんなとこで冷蔵庫もなしでアイスが作れちゃうなんて面白い。
But fuck! Isko was right. This is more delicious than any ice cream we could have bought. But a lot of work. So anyway, where have you been, Ikea?
そうだった。聞いてくれたまえよ、諸君。
Ikea put down her spoon and took on a serious tone. Wait, she got the tuition help. Everyone stood to attention, if reluctantly.
不肖姫木あげは内定いただきました。マジ？
I don't know what she's talking about. Hey, finally!
おめでとうございます、あげは先輩。いやー、さすがに不安だったんだけど、さっき先生に呼ばれて内定の知らせが来たって。
Ikea was smiling in relief. An offer meant a job offer. Since we were in senior year, we had to make plans for what we would do after graduation. What kind of company is it?
小さな町工場です。
Which, of course, had been Ikea's first choice. It was small, but it possessed unique technology and took orders for parts requiring special processing.
ものづくりの仕事に就きたくて、それであんちゃんに紹介してもらったんです。やったじゃない、あげは。頑張ってくださいね、あげは先輩。きっとすごい職人になると思いますよ。先輩なら。ありがとう。うおー、燃えてきたー。他の二人はどうなの？
Jessica asked with a spoon in her mouth. Victoria and I glanced at each other before I answered. We both planned to take university entrance exams. Haifa Academy was a technical school, but if students wanted to refine their knowledge even more, they could go on to a university. I think I'd like to study design a little more.
私はシステム工学だよ。小鳥は推薦もらってるから楽勝よね。
Top students could get special school endorsements if they wanted. Victoria was among the top students, obviously. For one thing, she was such a good programmer, and she was able to custom program Amanet's original flight simulator.
Amane ちゃんのコーディング汚い。読みづらい。わかりづらい。
She had complained the whole time.
そっか。みんなちゃんと将来のこと考えてるんだね。ちょっと姉さん、なんでしょんぼりするのよ。だって 先輩たちいなくなっちゃうなんて寂しいんだもん。
Ah, I thought she didn't have a plan or something.
そんなこと言ってると誰かさんが本気で留年しかねないわよ。しようか留年。それはちょっと。卒業しても時々遊びに来るから。はい。
Seeing Aza's looked so sad, it reminded me of when we found out Amane was leaving. I'm sure we looked the same.
さて、アゲハも来たことだし、機体の点検を始めましょうか。どうしたんですか、小鳥先輩。一人でもだえちゃって。朝、これ見て。葵先輩の写メですね。これはフライトから戻ってきて水を飲んでるところですか？そう、こっそり隠し撮りしたんだけど。
That's fucking weird.
こういう時の葵先輩って絵になりますよね。この写真がどうかしたんですか？辛いの。
That's what she said.
私の彼氏が付き合って2年経っても王子様すぎて。
Oh boy, here she goes again.
変なこと言い始めたぞ。葵といると自分がいかに内緒な存在か思い知らされるようで辛いの。
Let's see if I can change something.
いや小鳥先輩は。
The sound is a little... How do I turn... That's fine. Voice is up. There we go. Alright. I apologize for that. I didn't realize background music. That's what BGM stands for.
賠償じゃないですよ。
There we
推薦ももら
go.
っちゃうくらい成績だっていいし、それにとっても美少女じゃないですか。ダメ。今の私じゃ葵に釣り合う女にはなれないの。それにそろそろ美少女って年でもないしね。どうしよう、困ったぞ。水瀬先輩かっこいいっすよね。わかる、キリノさん。わかりますわかります。いつも優しいし爽やかだし素敵っすよ。部長と水瀬先輩すっごくお似合いだと思います。さすがあまたある部活動の中から我がスワリング部を選ぶだけのことはあるわね。あなたセンスがいいわ。
She's like tooting her own horn.
いやー、それほどでも。ありがとう、キリノさん。ところでその葵はどこ行ったのかしら。水瀬先輩ならグライダーの点検が終わった後どこかに出かけていきましたよ。
Bullshit, you went for pussy and beer!
まさかまたはるみちゃんとベタベタしてるんじゃ。中村くんならいますよ。シミュレーターやってます。違うのか。じゃあどこ行ったんだろう。
The wind was blowing across a gentle hill, rustling in the grass. I was sitting on the slope, staring out into space, unmindful of the lakeside scenery. The town had moved into the future in 3 years since I'd come back. Part of the old town still remained, but most old buildings had been replaced with new ones. It made the flow of time almost tangible. It really is kind of sad. I was genuinely happy when I heard about Akea's job, but at some point, sadness had swept over me. Everyone was heading out on their own paths. I imagine everyone was feeling the same sadness, but about now. For me, it was the school had been more fun than now. More fun now. What? I don't know. That summer, 2 years ago, we crossed through the passage of clouds in the sky called the Morning Glory. It had been a truly miraculous experience. I might never feel anything like that again, but I would do anything to live in that moment again. The only reason it still echoed in my heart so strongly was its vividness and uniqueness. I've been so fixated on the sky, I never imagined any future past it. When that one dream came true, I'd given everything to help the younger students the same love of the sky. And it was all ending so soon. Sorry, pardon my... Akea was such a dependable person. Once she set a goal, she kept at it. And there she was, choosing the clearest path. There was nothing more for her to learn here. So what about me? Huh? Victoria was waving from lower down the hill. She worked her way up toward me. Hey, be careful. Whoops! Predictably, she tripped over something just then, and I grabbed her. And what did I say? She was apologizing guiltily, yet still seemed somehow happy. And she stayed there, leaning on me, not trying to move away. Muttering under her breath, Kotori moved to rise, but just ended up rolling onto the grass. And then... Panty shot! She laid her head on my lap and pumped her fist. She snuggled her head down like a happy cat. Yup, this game could definitely not leave out the meaningless panty shots. I thought this was something that guys wanted from girls. Sure. I'd just been teasing, but now I was kind of embarrassed. Kotori said clearly proud. She hadn't been able to be able to before. When we first met, Kotori had already been in her wheelchair. A ballooning accident at the cost of her legs. I can't talk. It hadn't been that long since she'd been able to stand and walk again. Looks like your legs are doing better. The winter before last, Katori had come back from America after a successful surgery. So that's what happened! But even then, she'd had endless painful physical therapy to deal with. When her treatment started, they told her the only way for her to stand would be through hard work, and here she was, standing. So a lot of things happened when this game 1 ended. There's a big gap. It was... No, don't you skip at me. It was like she had been reborn. She'd lost something that was once so natural, and now it was returning. How terribly frustrating and irritating it must have been. I imagine at times she must have felt so hopeless and wanted to throw it all away. I mean, she kinda did. But Katori had never shown any negativity. Well, she did before you came along anyways. I mean, if I try hard, I can walk, right? What else can I do? She'd say, and go through day after day of painful rehabilitation, making it look easy to the rest of us. It was exhausting, of course, using her cane or standing up for a long time, so she still used her wheelchair. But the doctors, seeing her incredible tenacity? Tensity? Alright. Japanese somehow made a word. They don't. Not even English person knows that. Maybe you guys know this shit, but I don't fucking know. Alright. Said someday she might not need her wheelchair at all. Why is it so hard for me to English today? And someday, she might actually ride that bicycle. When you do, let me hop on the back.
そんで湖の道を走りましょう。きっと最高に気持ちいいわよ。
She said, as she squinted her eyes to the wind blowing up the hill.
気持ちのいい風ね。
Yeah. I closed my eyes and felt the wind too.
もうすぐ引退か。
Katori said suddenly. Somehow, it doesn't feel real at all.
なんかずーっとこんな風に楽しい毎日が続く気がする。
You said once long ago summer vacation was too much fun and that you never want it to end.
いつの話？
Back before you and I were going out that summer with Amane. Every night, we took turns on watch to see if the morning glory was coming or not. Giggity. We talked about it one night while staring up at the night sky.
そんなことあったっけ？それがどうですか？
Alright, let's look up dictionary definition of morning glory. It's a flower, apparently. There's another definition that means morning boner, but that whenever I hear morning glory, I think of that every single fucking time. My grandmother always said it before she passed away. But another story for another time. Katori nodded somehow, seeming sad. I guess the only time you don't want something to end is when you know it has to.
あ、けどハゲハ良かったよね。一番行きたがってた会社に決まって。
Right. Even though they said that they weren't taking on new workers at first.
まあ、アゲハなら当然ね。なんたって私の の親友なんですもの。でもあの子いつの間にあんな目標決めてたのかしら。
Huh?
だってそんなこと一言も言ってなかったわ。葵聞いてた？
I think Tatsuya might have mentioned it. It's not like people go around talking about their life goals, though.
どうして？
I don't know. It seems to lower the value. Like, telling too many people is not good.
わかんない。
There's only one thing that I get in this scene. Sorry. I suppose everyone was different, but I knew Agia felt something like that. The more important something was the less open people tended to be about it.
でも本当よかった。アゲハならきっとすごいエンジニアになるわ。
Yeah, I bet so. I stroked Kotori's hair like a cat while responding to her words. Kotori closed her eyes contentedly. Then she squinted at the sky. Thin clouds floated against the vibrant blue. I bet the thermals were great today.
遠くなった気がする。
Huh? Kotori's eyes seemed somehow empty after she said that.
空がね、遠くなった気がするの。なんでかな。
What could it mean that the sky felt farther away? It's because you haven't flown much lately?
そうかも。
Kotori said vaguely, then closed her eyes without another word. God, I'm hungry. Don't fall asleep. You'll get sunburn. She answered, her voice half asleep already. She's gone.
葵
We lost another.
と一緒にいようね。
Yeah. She's gone. We've lost her. After she heard my answer, Kotori drifted off to sleep like she was relieved. I gently petted her hair and stared down at her lovely sleeping face. We will stay together, always. That's what I told her, but it made me think. If that was to be true, I'd have to decide soon. Decide what? It was lunch break at school. I was eating lunch in the classroom with Kotori and the others.
もうすぐ期末試験だね。内定もらったらなんか気合抜けちゃったわ。赤点取って留年しても知らないわよ。そういうあんたこそ大学編入組は普段の成績が重要らしいわよ。しっかり勉強しときなさい。言われなくてもやってますねえ、葵。
Yeah. Kotori suddenly stared at my face, her head cocked to one side. What?
いや、なんか違和感があった気がしたから。
Like what?
さあ、わかんない。もしや浮気してる？
Wait, with who?
葵が浮気しそうな相手って言ったら私？
Yank! I glad with the boring jokes.
ああ、ごめん、嘘ってつねらないで。わかった、はるみちゃんね。
What? He's a boy!
わかんないわ、そんなの。だって必要以上に仲いいもん。こないだ上半身裸になってバスケしてたよね。汗だくで肩組んだりしてたわ。
Quit making this into a sexual thing.
葵
Jay, stop it with the creepy innuendos. Guys do that kind of stuff with friends all the time. Fuck. In the army, we were worse. We showered together, naked. Fuck. We saw each other nude all the fucking time. Nobody thought about it.
男同士の
First,
味
it
を
might have
覚え
been
たら
weird. Then you got used
女
to
には
it.
帰れないって
I
言う
used
わ
to sing in
ね
men's penises. Not something I ever wanted to say in my lifetime. Seriously, my hunger for lunch is what I'm losing now.
じゃあなんだって言うの
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Oh, well, it's just... Oh, shit. Just as I was breaking out in a cold sweat, came in like a rescue boat on a rough sea. Magatsuka?
おい山本この間の
Hey, I remember him. He's the peeping Tom.
あ
And always
麻
friend.
婆だあいつまたノート借りに来てるよ
Yeah, they were childhood friends, if I remember correctly.
ありゃあの子こっちに呼んでいいけど麻婆ちょっとこっち来い
なんだよアゲハ俺忙しいんだぞ
Magatsuka came when Agia beckoned him to.
うちのお姫様がお呼びですこないだお願いしてたあれどうだった
Victoria asked guardedly. She clearly wasn't fond of Masa's goofiness.
あああれな一応探り入れてやったぞ
Magatsuka, unbelievably, was head of the student council. After Akari had graduated, he had announced his candidacy as a way to carry on her plans. He was now using his position to see how the stirring club problem was being treated in the staff room.
お前ら特別扱いだからなよく思ってない先生もやっぱいるよ
Yeah.
まさかまた飛び岡が
いや飛岡先生は中立だなお前らの活動内容について問題のある部分は指摘してるようだけど評価もしてるらしいぞ
はあ一回だね
活動場所も郊外だし今一つ何やってる部か分かってない先生が多いみたいだなそういう先生たちが時々職員会議の議題に挙げてるって話だ
グライダーで空飛ぶってすっごくわかりやすい部だと思うんだけど大会に出るとかそういう目に見えた目標がないからじゃないかな
I think most people wanted to know what our goals were. Let me explain what the Soaring Club did. That was the most common question. It's kind of a fixed notion with the club activities. Even cultural clubs usually had some kind of end goal.
朝やはるみちゃんたちが大会に出たいなら目指せばいいと思うんだけど
But that will require travel expenses. Which would mean our money problems would grow.
全員野宿や車中泊にすればなんとかなるんじゃない
Okay.
ダメよそんなのうちは女子が多いんですからね
どっちかっつうと
So?
先生らより
So
も
what does it do all the
生
time?
徒会のが問題だな
I mean,
ど
shit.
ういうこと
他の部から不公平だって訴えは今でも来てる部員数で見たらお前ら弱小クラブだしそういうの処理するのが結構大変なんだよ
Sorry, we're causing you so much trouble.
いいってことよ俺はあかりさんの意思を継ぐために生徒会長になったんだからな
Akari Kumoi, the previous student council president, had harsh words for us, but eventually became an ally. She was the only reason we had been able to keep up our activities.
まあ
Jesus Christ, I
俺
cannot.
とか一部のやつらはいいんだお前らがあの雲を飛ぶとこ見てるからさでもお前らの凄さを知らない連中もいるからそいつらはやっぱ不思議がってるなんで特別扱いされてんのって
It's It's not like we wanted special treatment. It's just, it was the only way we could keep going. Oh!
わかったわ。ありがとう、マーボー君。
おう、ま、
I just
頑張れよ。
realized that this camera is actually seeing things backwards.
今のまま
Is it?
活動を
Hold on.
続けていくのは難しいか。
Nope, it's not. Alright, it fixed it. I sometimes was seeing a mirror image of myself. Instead, okay, sorry. Alright, so, I guess on this side. Alright.
俺なら葵たちが卒業した後も協力するぞ。
Let's see, he was talking with me while he was inspecting with winch parts.
俺もソアリング部の OB だからな。
We weren't having any club activities today. Tetsuya was free at work, so he had agreed to come help me with winch maintenance. Winching. Like a good old winching. But aren't you getting super busy now?
そうだけど、俺にだって息抜きは必要だぞ。
I wondered if helping out with the soaring club was counted as a breather.
たまには若い連中と同じ空気吸わないとな。うちは年寄りばかりだから。
It was really rare for young people to join small local factories like Tatsuya. As a young employee, I heard Tatsuya took a lot of flack at work. Oh yeah, did you hear I got a job or something?
よかったな、あいつ。俺は何もしてないよ。
Apparently they'd only given her an interview because of Tatsuya. They didn't normally take on new graduates.
葵は来年から
So
大学だな。しっかり勉強してこいよ。どうした
Yeah.
の？なんか暗いな。自信ないのか？
Tatsuya stopped working and turned to face me. He wasn't asking, but he had an expression like he was ready to listen if I wanted to talk. Nothing interesting on Facebook. When Tatsuya looked at me, like that, I always spilled all my secrets. I'm actually having second thoughts. Maybe I should find a job or something.
なんでまた？
I said I wanted to work with planning and design, right?
ああ、その勉強のために大学編入するんだろ
I want to make bicycle parts.
う？自転車？
I nodded. I realized that when I was working on the glider. Bikes are the same. You improve each part individually as much as you can, all for the benefit of the rider. When I was riding road races, bikes were just another vehicle to me. I mean, I was attached to my bike and I thought I understood the roles of each part. But I never thought about what they said about the maker and their hopes and ideas.
それでいいと思うぞ。それでも早く走ることはできたんだから。
I nodded. He was right. That was the proper attitude at the time. But now that I've realized that depth, I find myself thinking about it all the time. Decrease weight by a measly 0.1 grams, smooth out the gear change, transfer tiny bit more power from the pedals to the wheel. Also, some stranger can ride farther. Shave a few fractions of a second off. All that work on each part, just for them. That's part of the race too. And now that I can't ride, I think I could be part of the race that way. Oh yeah, because of injury. Keep forgetting about that. At some point during my monologue, a gentle smile had appeared on Tatsuya's face. He squinted in the light of the setting sun streaming from the western horizon. Yaoi scene.
そんなことを考えてたんだ
Let's get this shit on. Someone I know from my cycling days is in sales. He can introduce me to a manufacturer in Tokyo. I don't know if I can get hired or not, but I want to get an interview.
そうか
Tatsuya said and slapped me on the arm again. On the arm
でも
smiling.
意外だったぞてっきりグライダーか飛行機関係の仕事を目指してるんだと思ってた
I thought about that too, for sure. With the glider, I felt an increased sense of accomplishment after flying the Morning Glory. On the other hand, with cycling, I had felt only a sense of frustration at having to stop without accomplishing anything. And looking at Amina's plan also had an effect on me. I smiled wryly. Her plans, now that I looked at them, with experience screamed, "This is good enough, right?" I imagined Tatsuya understood, since he had the same smile.
本気の目だなやってみればいいじゃないか
Yeah, but
小鳥ちゃんのことか
she's really looking forward to going to university with me. I had been too. Together we could specialize even more. It had been exciting just to think about it. And she's getting so lonely too. As we got closer to leaving, she looked more and more sad every day. Sometimes I saw her sitting alone, staring absently up at the sky. It probably wouldn't hurt to wait and look for work after university.
今そんなに迷ってるってことは本当はすぐにでも飛び込んでいきたいんだろ
Not wrong.
大丈夫あの子なら分かってくれるさ
Tatsuya said and thumped my shoulder.
信じてみろよあの子
Yeah.
つまり彼女よりも夢を選ぶと
Fuck! Don't tell me this is probably a dream. That was the first thing Katori said after I told her everything. Oh no, it's not a dream. It's actually real. No, it's not like that. I'm just saying I'm not going to university. When I tried to go on, Katori put her hand in front of my face.
いえこれ以上の説明は結構
Mr. Minaz, no.
今日から私とあなたは水瀬君とハバネさんです
Fuck.
長い間お世話になりましたではさようなら
Having said this, Katori stood up from the bed and moved to leave the room with her cane. Are you fucking kidding me? We just lost a relationship, didn't we? Wait, no, slow down, wait a minute. Yeah, you have a bad habit of getting all fired up and jumping to conclusions.
ご指摘どうもけど大丈夫私は至って冷静です北極の白熊のように
Oh yeah, you're the cool Alu, aren't
そ
you?
れじゃおやすみなさい水瀬君
God damn it. Katori said coldly and left. We're fucked. Was that really the right choice? At any rate, nothing I could say would help now that she was angry. I could only wait and talk to her another day. Alright, and with that, I'm actually going to go ahead and end this video right now. No, don't. Okay, do a save. Save right there. Title. What happens if you... I don't remember the name of the... Alright, well, that's all for today. Shit, I forgot to do the thing where I tried to match up my face cam with, the actual game. Now I'm gonna have to work much harder for this one. Fuck! Alright, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Fuck. Damn it. It's alright, I'll figure it out somehow. Anyways. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to smack that like button, hit that subscribe button, be notified of future content, and I had something I was gonna say, but I don't remember what it was anymore. So, just gonna go ahead and end the video right here. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay safe out there.